Let's go a bit faster. Hey drummers, how's it going? It's Alex once again, bringing some more fun-free drumming ideas. First of all, a massive thank you for everyone that took part in the poll. It was really informative to let me know what kind of lessons you guys want to learn. And without a shadow of a doubt, everyone wanted to learn a nice sort of intermediate level drum fill. So that's exactly what we're going to do this week. So if you like what you saw in the intro and you want to give this one a crack, stick around and I'll break it down. Here we go. Okay, so we're going to kick things off by learning beats 1 and 2. This is primarily the sort of main concept behind the drum fill. What you can do, once you've got this down, and I would practice sort of looping this around a little bit, because you can just play it twice to create like a nice single bar or a single measure drum fill, or you could play like a 2-measure drum fill where you play it a couple of times and you sort of use it as like a launch pad to then go into something else. So we'll just look at what's going on here. It's a nice little bit of a sticking with a flam, some ghost notes, some accents with the right, and then a nice little kick to tail it off. So, if we go for it straight away, I'm going to use the voicing that I'm going to sort of crack on with for the rest of the lesson, but you can sort of mix this up and play around with it as much as you like. What we've got is, we start off with the flam for 1, all right, and I'm actually dropping my right hand first. I'm playing off the floor tom, because it sounds powerful and nice. And we're going to follow that up with another right hand. So it's like a left-handed flam, so the left hand's providing the main accent, and I'm rushing that right hand over to the snare drum. And I'm going to follow that up with, what am I going to follow up with? 2 ghosties with the left. So that gives us 1 E and a, 1 E and a. So 1 and E really loud, and then and a nice little ghost notes. Once we get to beat 2, we're then going to follow that up with a right, left, left kick. It's a sticking pattern I always use because it sounds pretty sexy. So here we go. And like I said, we can start looping this round. I've got kind of a sweeping motion to try and get those first 2 notes in there, because obviously they're going to be quite loud and they're pretty quick. I'm sort of flicking that wrist. If you want to practice that, that's definitely worth a go. All right, so if I now just demonstrate how that would work, if you're just going to repeat that twice and use it as a little drum fill. So we've got a little groove, little pointer. Pretty much every drum fill I do, I'm always going to do this little kick. So literally all my drum fills start off on the up beat before the previous bar. So I always do this little kick as like a to lead us in. So I'll try and emphasise that. It's going to be there. Okay, and of course, if you're going to do that, you're finishing with, you've got a kick on the up beat 4, and then obviously as you come back round to beat 1, if you've got a groove that starts with a kick on beat 1, you have to do that little double ba-boom. All right, so now we've got the pattern down for beats 1 and 2, and we've decided we're not going to loop that idea around twice and then finish that as a single measure drum fill. What we're going to do is we're going to take it from beat 2 and then put like a nice little creative ending onto it. The one I've sort of like come up with that I've been playing around with that I quite like, we slightly changed the front end. So instead of just playing that kick on its own, so we've got that little kick on the upbeat 2, we're actually going to turn that into a choked hi-hat. So we whip our right hand over and just give it a bit of a bzzz. So we get this. And that's going to be 1 E and a 2 E and a. Now from that moment onwards, we're then going to play like a left-handed paradiddle, left, right, but we're going to accent the first 2 notes. So this is beat 3, we've got 3, E, and a. All right, so left on snare, right on the high tom. I'm going to accent that, I'm going to wallop that one quite hard, and then 2 ghost notes. We're then going to bring the right hand back, snare, high, floor, kick to finish, because I love finishing drum fills like that, of course. I'll show you a few little things we can do instead of this. So what we've got, from beat 3 onwards, 3, E, that was crap, 3, E, and a, 4, E, and then back to the beginning. So if we now put all of that together, we've got... I'm going to do my very best so you count this out as I play it. 1, E, and, 2, E, and, 3, E, and, 4, E, and, Right, this time I'm going to play it through a little bit quicker and not say anything. Not because I don't want to, just I practice it and I can't. And chucking that little pickup note on this one. Alright, so that's the main idea that I put in the intro and stuff like that. Again, just an example of using those first two beats as an opener. I'm now going to go into 16th note triplets and then sort of 8th note triplets. Again, using just like a little phrase. So once we come out of our... we're going to do... So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, bang. Okay, so that'd be 3 triplet and triplet, 4 triplet, crash. 3 triplet and triplet, 4 triplet, pop. And now it sounds like this. Okay, so I'll quickly chuck that into some groove and then I'll give you maybe one more because it's near Christmas. Here we go. Alright, so for that little flow around there, right, left, kick, kick, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then snare, kick, kick for 4 triplet, and then crash. I quite like playing these sort of like 8th note triplets coming out of something nice and fast. Let's try, good start. Okay, so that'd be 3 triplet, 4. Okay, so just playing those 8th note triplets, starting off with the flam. That could sound quite nice. What am I doing? Let's move that around the kit, that sounds nice. Okay, for some reason I'm finding it a bit more natural to send my left hand around the kit, but obviously, or you can chuck your hands wherever. But that's just an idea. There's lots of other ones, but I can't do all of them. It's just simply not enough time. So what I'll just do is if I just take I'll go for a nice basic groove. We're not going to go particularly fast. I think this sounds quite effective as sort of mid-range tempo rather than trying to blast it out as quickly as you can. And I'll maybe chuck in a few little variations as well. But I'll do it nice and slow, and then I'll sort of bring it up to sort of a mid-tempo that I'd play it. All right, so let's pop up there, and then I'll come and say goodbye. Here we go. All right, nice and slow. Here we go. drummers, so there it is. I hope you enjoyed that lesson. Thank you very much for watching. If you did like the video, please give it a like. If you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button, and then once you've done that, click that little bell notification icon so you know every time a free lesson comes out. The sheet music is available for this lesson at my new website, so click on the link below, that'll take you over there. There's also a link to the website so you can go and check it out. And if you're brave enough to become a sponsor and you want to help out the channel, you get some exclusive lessons every week as well. Well, not every week, every other week or something like that. Basically, you get twice as much goodness from the website than you do from the channel. So until next time, take care, keep drumming, and I'll see you very soon with some more fun-free drumming ideas. All right, see you later.